Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Spelunky. We've had some very encouraging episodes recently, and it feels quite good to actually say that for a change, as opposed to, well, we haven't made any progress in a long time. If you haven't seen the last episodes, I am going to spoil something for you, or the last episode in particular. So, go back and watch that one. It's a really good episode, and I promise you that you will be excited by what you see. It's got a very good finish at the end of it. But spoilers, 3, 2, 1. We came about half a second, probably less, probably like a tenth of a second away from actually getting to hell. And then a frog from heaven, Paul Thomas Anderson style from Magnolia, just dropped down on our head right as we were about to enter that door to get to hell. So, the door has been opened. All that's left is for me to walk through it. Morpheus, Michael Scott. Okay. So we're going to try to do that same thing here. Now, I can't promise you, of course, that we are going to get to the City of Gold even, or even the black market on this run, Sometimes, the way that my runs work in Spelunky is that I have a great run, and then some terrible runs, and then, a great run, and then 50 terrible runs, and then, like half of a great run, and then 75 or 80 terrible runs. So what I'm just trying to say here is, hold out a cautious optimism. You don't necessarily have to be my biggest fan, you don't have to be my mom in Spelunky. You could do it, Skipper! I know you can make it. Can I throw this down here? There we go. But, just a little bit of cautious optimism never hurt anybody, right? Can we get to Monty here? Yes, we can. Quite easily, actually. There's an arrow trap that obviously I'm going to want to trigger. And I guess we'll get Monty right away because he's an easy get here. So that's going to take us up to 5,000 and 5 health as well. We'll be able to get another, I'm close to 7, a little bit over 7, I guess, here. And we're going to take some arrows with us and do some exploration over here. Because, wow, there's 3,000 gold just sitting there. That is a nice pickup. There's only 500 up there. Is that worth using a rope? Possibly, but not in this situation, I think. So, that is the first floor done. Quick time, I would say. Yeah, about a minute and a half there. And in addition to that, we also managed to pick up extra health and a decent sum of money. So that's all right. Now, Monty is over here, trapped in this prison that we cannot actually access. Is this going to take us more than one bomb? It might take us more than one bomb. So what I'm thinking is we'll come back for you, Monty. Don't you sweat it. Actually, if I use 2 bombs, I could sacrifice him at the idol here, or at the altar here. Which might be our best idea, actually, because there's, of course, no way for us to... Oh, we're fine. There's no way for us to get items unless we buy them. And buying them is oftentimes not really a great idea, considering we need to save that money in order to buy the Ankh in the black market, right? So let's drop the Monty down here. We get the spring shoes. It's not the greatest item, but it does help us out a little bit. But probably, gonna save us a net of 1 or 2 ropes over the course of this run. We also picked up another 1,200 in there. Now, here's the real question. Do we want to get the idol? I'm looking around to see if there's any shopkeepers close by. Please trigger the arrow trap. It did indeed. Yeah, looking around to see if there's any shopkeepers close by, and it doesn't... Oh, there's the Ujat Eye, though. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't mess with it, because we don't want to accidentally break this chest, which is something that I have had happen before. So we'll just take this and go about our merry way. Lots of extra stuff over here. Hopefully extra bombs, actually, right in there. Well, extra ropes could come in handy as well, but the bombs, of course, are more important, unless we get something like the Matic, which would solve all of our bomb problems for us. So far so good. There is a shopkeeper down here, so it might have been a great idea. I don't like this situation at all anymore. So we're just gonna do that, and there's our key there. It's gonna cost us a couple of bombs to get in here. I'm not super enthused about that. I forgot we had the spring shoes. Yeah, I'm not super pleased with that. Looks like there's no more efficient way to get in, unfortunately, than just dropping a bomb right here. But I think this might leave us with a very bad, like, kind of... I don't know, it leaves us a decent indentation. But we're only going to have 1 bomb left, so we should buy a bomb bag in here. Doesn't cost us too much. We'll pick that up. We'll go over here and get our key, and that'll be our Ujat Eye problem solved. Which is oftentimes... That's, like, the biggest problem for me on the early floors, I think. Money is an issue, of course, but the Ujat Eye is the big one. This is our 3rd floor, isn't it? With this being, I am going to check up here to see if there's extra money. Oh, man, Grandfather Spider! I saw him earlier, but I didn't do anything about it. So we're going to leave, get all this money, and we are going to try to kill the Grandfather Spider. I really do not want to use any bombs to make it happen, though. This money's important. Oh, good, the ghost is here. So we're probably just going to leave, actually. So we're just going to exit. That went all right. all things considered. We did have a grandfather spider and a ghost at the very end. That was only the second floor, not the third floor. No wonder. I thought it was the third floor, so I was like, ghost is coming already? We've only been on this floor for, you know, negative 20 seconds. So we do have another idol possibility. Do we have another shop? It's the real question here now. Because the idol is worth a not insignificant amount of money. So I think we're going to take it. And additionally, I don't think we have to use a rope to get out of its path. I think we'll just be able to do that. As you can see, no shops, no shops. I think we're okay. Alright. Still ticking there. It's still going. And it's finally stopped. Okay. Why did I just run into that? Is a question you might be asking yourself. Well, it's an answer that is known only to me. The secrets of a Spelunky will not be revealed. We do still have 2 health. Of course, that was just an accident. There is actually no secret there. In case you thought for some reason I was just being a dickhole. You're like, oh, I know, but I'm not going to tell you. There's a gold bar up here hidden by this post. Gold bar is pretty valuable, you know, 500 is nothing to sneeze at when you're trying to save 50,000. That's 1% of what you need. Every gold bar takes you 1/100th closer to your goal, which is not insignificant. And we are almost over 30,000 now. We will be over 30,000 very quickly. Not to mention we do have this $5,000 idol with us. Of course, I would love to pick up the Matic, one of my favorites. One of my go-to get money items. But sadly, I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. It's all going to depend. Usually you do have like one special level in the mines. Now, the only question is it going to be good to us and give us the snake pit, or is it going to be terrible to us? We can't make that. You know, 1 rope for 1,000 gold is okay. Or is it going to be terrible to us and give us the spider level? Although, you know what? Paste is still going to be valuable for me. Now, I am going to use a bomb here to get Monty. The reason being, of course, we do only have 2 health. I would rather not waste a bomb, but we gotta do what we gotta do, and getting Monty is pretty important, I would say, considering that our health is so low. Just want to make sure we survive long enough to, you know, get the Ankh and not die with the Ankh, which is also of the utmost importance. Now, there is no snake pit on this level, but there is a machete. I was really hoping that that was going to be extra bombs. Sadly, we could still find the Matic just randomly. It's a little unlikely, but it's certainly possible. So we're gonna use our machete to cut everything up, but we are also gonna use a rope to get up here. Extra crate means at bare minimum 3 ropes, 12 bombs. That is substantially better. So our bomb problems have now evaporated. Feels good to be able to say that. Spider's dead. Bat's dead. I don't particularly like the machete as an item, but it does do a lot of damage. So, you know, if we're fighting a grandfather spider or something along those lines, that would make things much easier on us. We are going to go for this crate. I know what you're saying. Scorpion there could be a pain in the ass. You're probably right. There's an extra 3 bombs. You know, I do want to get in here still and mess around with this scorpion. Well, he's taking us down to 1 health, proving that that was a terrible decision, as most of you probably knew before we got into it. So, let us try to... Thank God I got Monty on the last floor, though. We are gonna... you know what? That arrow trap scares the shit out of me. Okay, so we're just gonna head down to the next floor. It's a risky jump, but it was made. We're certainly gonna want to try to get Monty on this floor. Because if we don't, we are probably not long for this world. Now, we could buy something else as well. Let's buy the climbing gloves. And then we can get, you know, another 10,000 at some point in the jungle. We're gonna just have to go to the jungle because I don't see Monty. This is not a great situation, but we have lots of good items. We need to get another 10,000 gold. Some of you might think I'm crazy for having spent gold right as we were about to go to the black market, but I'm banking on the fact that we might have a few extra floors before we actually have to go. So I'm gonna put this over here, and then I'm gonna go for this idol, obviously. Super easy on the second floor usually, and I am watching out of the corner of my eye to see, oh, there's a kissing booth down here, to see where the Ujet Eye may be. Or sorry, the black market may be. It's totally possible, it's not even on this floor. I hate to do this, I know it's 10,000, this is gonna take us real low. Maybe we should, we gotta take it. I hate to do it. I know we're spending money like crazy. And this is probably a terrible idea. How do I get around this dude, though? Sorry, this douchebag is what I meant to say. Common mistake. Well, that'll do it, I guess. And then we'll, oh, god damn it. Well, thank God we bought the kissing booth. I was gonna say, I didn't know what to pick up. Like, we picked up the dude by accident. I just wanted to pick up the idol and get the fuck out of there. And our idol has fallen substantially. Don't want that skeleton to come back to life. Got more gems over here. We're gonna drop a bomb like right here so we can get to this crate. I don't see any blinking Ujat eyes. I do hear a monster though. And by that, of course, I mean Monty. There's our paste, so we don't even have to kill Grandfather Spider anymore. We got lots of dickishness coming our way right here. We've gotten a lot of money on this floor, but, you know, we've spent more than we've gotten. That's for damn sure. Okay. But we did get the idol, so that's gonna nullify that. So let's just get our idol. Not you again. Get the idol. You toss me the whip. I'll take this right here. We're up to 50,000 again, basically. Let us just leave this floor. I can't believe we're still alive here, to be honest with you. Things have been going off the rails a little bit, but I'm playing high risk and relatively low rewards. Well, we can get a shotgun here quite easily. Ujat Eye, please blink as soon as possible. I kind of desperately need what you're selling. Well, this is a scary situation, but it's actually, maybe it's not as bad as it looks. I do want to toss a bomb in here just to get to the ash grave. So, I mean, that wasn't ideal. We had to waste 2 bombs instead of 1. Oh well. It happens from time to time. There's our shotgun. Certainly beats the pants off of the machete in terms of a high damage item. I see Monty. I was really banking on us not taking fall damage there. And it ended up working out for the best. There's the king, so there's another 5,000 gold for us, which we can use to... You know, again, I'm still hoping that this black market thing is an actual possibility. That was scary. But yeah, we can use that to buy a compass or something. Obviously breaking like everything we come across. I know Monty's back there. I'm gonna get him, don't worry. I'm just examining everything first. To make sure we're alright here. We should be getting close to the bottom. Monty could quite easily walk into a tiki trap down here. So what we may want to do is do things this way and maybe like take Monty to the exit first. It should not be super difficult. I knew that skeleton was going to come back to life. Then we're going to come back up for the shotgun. I still do not see blinking of the Ujat Eye. Thank God for the climbing gloves. Didn't have to waste a rope there. And we're good. Well, good might be an exaggeration, but we're alive. We've got 50,000. We've got 2 health. We've got the Ujat Eye. We've got a shotgun, climbing gloves, and spring shoes. And hopefully, I have not missed the black market already, although that is a distinct possibility here on the 3rd floor of the jungle. That was very close, but I don't need to tell you that. You probably could have seen that for yourself. All right, so we got... Oh, I see the blinking. It means the black market has to be someplace very close. The good news about this is that I didn't miss it. So we're just going to drop down here and shoot the piss out of these guys. Don't take a bomb. Don't take a bomb. Gold bar doesn't bother me. Okay, it's around here. It's blinking like crazy. I don't see any outlines, but we're going to drop a bomb here. Oh, it's right there. All right. We are going to still drop another bomb so we can get this crate. Who knows? Maybe more bombs in there. Well, what's going on down here? Where did my crate go? Oh, the ropes are over here. Okay, no problem. Problem solved. We got a snake. Don't get hit by the snake. Sadly, do we have to use another bomb to get in here? Yeah, we can't just walk in here. We might as well get the idol, I guess, while we're here. It's like another 10,000. So there's our black market. We got 10,000 there. We're up to 67,000. I didn't think it was possible, but here we are. So we're going to be looking to possibly buy Cape and... Oh, definitely Ankh, of course, but maybe Cape and Ankh? Cape Shotgun Climbing Gloves Ankh is pretty amazing. Now, we could also... I know what you guys are thinking. We could buy a kiss there, actually. You guys are thinking, hey, don't get hit again. No, you guys are thinking, hey, you could kill all the shopkeepers with a shotgun and make your life easier. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You know what? I'm not going to kill all the shopkeepers. What I am going to do, I think... I don't know if I can shoot my gun in here. That's what worries me right now. I want to go back up and buy a kiss. But there's frogs everywhere. I don't wanna shoot my gun in the store, officer. Maybe I can just use my whip outside? Okay. Picked up the right good there. So we're alright. That could have easily gone terribly wrong. We're just gonna buy a kiss in here. Just to give us a little bit of extra health, you know? Might even want to buy a second kiss. Because I just, like now, I mean the cape of course would be awesome. I can't deny that. However, you know what's even more awesome than a cape? Not dying and wasting your black market onk. Shit cost me 50,000. But if we're unable to get another 10,000, it might be worth it to just buy a compass or something. You know what? Let's spin the wheel once. Who knows? Maybe it'll pay out enough for us to go up and buy another kiss. It's looking good. It's looking good. Hey, there we go. Another 5,000. So we can go up there and buy that kiss now. So we're just gonna run up here. We're gonna be at 3 health. Again, there are no Monties on these floors. So you have to be very careful. Now this should take us to the ice caves next, right? Like we've already finished like this 3 levels of the jungle, and this is our 4th. So I think, as I blow through a bomb here, I think we are done. Oh my god. I really, like, know that I do not want to waste these bombs, but it's worth it for me to avoid putting myself in a potentially, like, devastating situation. So we won't have to use one here. We'll just exit. That was close, but hey! That marks another consecutive run where we have gotten the Ankh at the black market. Took us a while. Things were a little bit hectic there. Believe you me, I would love a compass right now. But it may be in... Ooh, I almost got frozen there. Get out. Why am I fucking around with this nonsense? I should not be here. I should just get the fuck out. Okay, there's our exit. Just go. Like, we're good. The Ozymandias head is very, very rarely on this first floor, and we saw a lot going down, at least. We're gonna lose this shotgun, of course, when we move on. So now we're gonna really put a, you know, concerted effort here into looking for that Ozymandias head. I don't even know if that's the official name. I think I saw that name on a wiki somewhere, and then was like, okay, I'll take it. I understand. I can't pronounce it, but I can say it. And pretend I know how to pronounce it. So we do have a Monty. But do we... Oh, the Ozymandias head's here. Okay, so we gotta be very careful here, because I'm gonna try to avoid getting frozen. I might just want to shoot this guy when he turns around. One more? Man, that guy's strong. He comes with a freeze ray. And I think... Can we just drop down here and not die? It might be a little risky. But let's try it. Just once. Okay, good. We lost our shotgun. That's fine. As long as we fall straight down, we're gonna be okay. And we don't bounce around. So I'm just, like, not touching the analog stick after I drop. And this is gonna be another run where we get the hedge it. Used to be a barometer for success. Now, apparently, just a standard run in Spelunky for us. So we do still have to beat 2 levels of the ice caves now. The good news is I have enough money, or, you know, potentially the opportunity to pick up another weapon. I would love to get a shotgun or something, because, you know, I'm going to need to use these bombs to kill the Anubises. Thank God we got paste at some random point. You get more bombs there. Okay, well, I guess that solves that. They basically just gave us an Anubis's worth of bombs. +1. And we're just going to get ready to come down here. With climbing gloves and spring shoes, these ice cave floors become much more easy to navigate, which is awesome for us. Just want to make sure we're not accidentally, you know, trapping ourselves in the abyss at any point. There's another crate down here. And there's our exit. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Yeah, well, what I was thinking was that that skeleton was going to be a dick bag. But turns out that he's just a regular dude. So we're going to set that mine off. And that set up a perfect situation for us to move this crate to a safe place. And pick up yet another 3 bombs. So awesome. So far, so good. Of course, anything can happen on the temple. Things can go horribly wrong or horribly right. You never know. Feels like the 4th of July. We all know this level as the Independence Day level. Just falling straight down. Trying to avoid, you know, putting myself in a situation where I... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're still alive. And we're fine. We're at the exit. It wasn't great. But hey, look who's here. Everybody's favorite monster. Who's that dog who's trapped in the worst place? Yeah, he's gonna fall off the... Oh man, he actually walked right over to me, right over that crevasse. Thank you. Everyone knows it's Monty. That's me. I tried anyway. So we're on the temple. We have a good chance here to get the scepter. I would say, you know, 14 bombs and paste gives us a great opportunity to do that. Where's the newbie at? Ah, there he is. You like how oh god, I'm gonna anger Kali by accident. That was foolish. The spiders are somewhat trapped up there. Maybe. I don't like this at all. But again, you know, name of the game in Spelunky, just having a little bit of patience. Trying to take out these spiders before they take me out. They've been killed by the scepter now. The very tool of destruction Anubis is trying to use on me just got used on Kali's minions. War, man. It's a fickle beast. So I think we hit... Oh, God. We hit Anubis once there. He's got tagged again. Dissipate, 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 dissipate. Oh, my God. Didn't dissipate. I thought for sure we had it. Okay, but in any case, that was a good run. It was my first run of the day. It was a nice warm-up. And I'm feeling confident about how far we can get in Spelunky today. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.